Sheaghdha and greetings from day 2 of the INMO's conference here in Cork. Another very informative and great debate today at our conference. This morning we opened with an overview of the fitness to practice regime from Edward Matthews, our Director of Social Policy, and the comment was made by numerous delegates: if there was a reason to join the INMO, surely that's one. Straight away after that we had debate on our social policy motions, and then we had an overview from a number of nurses who are extremely innovative in their practice. All of their presentations are available on our website. Please link in. It was an absolutely powerful presentation from each of the 6, and every nurse and midwife in the room felt extraordinarily proud. We then had an address from the Commissioner for Human Rights and Equality, Miss Emily Logan. Very proud that she comes from a nursing background, and she really did give an overview of her work and gave our members a lot to think about. In the afternoon, we introduced our emergency motion on pay, and there is absolutely no doubt but that if the Public Service Pay Commission, and indeed the talks that are to immediately commence after it issues its recommendations, that we have been mandated to ballot our members immediately, and if they reject the outcome of that process, they then seek to be balloted for industrial action, up to and including the withdrawal of their labour. The emergency motion was followed by an overview of the Sláintecare report by Deputy Roisin Shortall, very informative, and gave again a great accolade to nurses and midwives when she said that without nurses and midwives' numbers increasing dramatically and their pay issues being addressed, it is unlikely that the health service will progress. Our industrial relations motions were introduced by a lively presentation, very passionate, by Mr. Tony Fitzpatrick, our Acting Director of Industrial Relations. Following that, we had debate on all matters relating to student education, their placement, and the difficulties they face when trying to become nurses, particularly with placement when they are unpaid between first and third year. Tomorrow, colleagues, we're expecting the Minister for Health to join us at 2:30, and we will be expecting that the Minister will address the real issues that face nursing and midwifery that have been debated here for the last 2 days, particularly the issue of pay and the issue of implementation of the framework for nurse staffing. The first time in Ireland that we now have a dependency level scoring to advise us and to guide us in respect of how many nurses we need. That needs to be funded and it needs to be implemented, and we will have a presentation on the research behind that tomorrow morning.